Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Real quick, I'm just going to mention in this video, it's going to be the second 100 rounds for the 200 round break-in of the Kahr P40. The video is kind of long, so if you're not interested in seeing me shoot and kind of just talk about some of the issues, then just keep scrolling. That's totally fine. I got through the break-in period and I did have some issues, and in this video I kind of go over some of those issues that I had, you know, and hopefully after I shoot some more a different day, I won't have some issues. Anyways, I appreciate you guys watching, and if you like it, please hit that like button, and don't forget to subscribe if you haven't stopped by before. I'd really appreciate it. So anyways, hope you guys enjoy.
Okay, so I'm gonna finish my break-in period on my P40, and here's 100 rounds here, so we'll try to burn through these, and hopefully these rounds are 180 grain. They don't have as much of a flat tip as the excuse me, the 165 grain. So hopefully these will just run better and I won't have any failure to feeds. So I just shot 5 rounds and I have a failure to feed here. So anyways, hopefully this won't be a common occurrence. Okay, so got the 7-round magazine. See if we can get this thing to run a little bit better. So that one ran without issues. You guys got the 7-rounder again, so hopefully this thing will just run. Failure to feed. So that failure to feed was on the last round. I have my third 6-round mag, and see if we can get this one to run. Anyways, it's raining out here. It kind of sucks, but gotta do what you gotta do. You know, I'm not too happy with the Kahr. That used one that I bought was having issues, and I can't really attribute that to Kahr because it could have been like a previous owner issue, but this one's not really doing a whole lot better, and hopefully, well, I got a 5-year warranty on this thing, so I'm not limp wristing it, and I'm using good ammo, so hopefully this thing will just go right in. And that feed ramp is angled down really far, so maybe if it wasn't that way, they would slide in a little easier. But anyways, let's do some more shooting. That one ran good. Magazine seems to be doing pretty good. All right, same magazine. So far this one's a winner. All right, I'm just gonna stick with this magazine and roll with it until if I have a failure, just to see if I can isolate, and then I'll switch over to the other ones real quick. Okay, still doing pretty good. So we'll just keep rocking this magazine here. You know, maybe it's just a magazine issue, but we're gonna get through these 200 rounds real quick and see if we can get this thing through the break-in period. Still no issues with this magazine. It's ran flawlessly. So we're 50 rounds in, and we'll go through the rest of these 50 and go from there. So maybe the springs on the other ones are a little tight or something, I don't know, but I just want it to work. That's why I bought the gun. All right guys, 6 more. All right guys, so we got the 7-rounder in here, and oh, look at that. So let's see, pull the magazine out and it feeded the rest of the way. So I don't know what the hell the deal is with that, but let me put one more round in here. Maybe it's just the tension or something on there. or I just didn't have it feeded right in the magazine. So anyways, here's the 7-rounder. Well, that worked pretty good after that first round. We'll load 7 more in this thing real quick. And all right, guys, we got 7 in there. I got it seated nicely, so let's see what it does. It's in there. Look at that. There, it went the rest of the way. So I don't know what the heck's going on with that, but failure to feed. You know, these things are really hard to get in here. Kind of tearing up my thumbs trying to do it. And so maybe what I should have done is just loaded these mags and let them sit for a few days just to kind of wear in the springs, because maybe once the round's getting fired, the spring's pushing the next round up a little too soon or something, or a little too forcefully. So anyways, I'm confident that this gun will break in properly at some point, and if not, I have footage to show Kahr that their gun's kind of screwing up. So anyways, I'm gonna let this bad boy just sit for a few minutes and just shoot my other guns. All right, guys, I'm gonna run the last few rounds through this Kahr P40, and we'll see what ends up happening here. So we got the 7-round mag here. Is that the last round? Yep, on the last round again. All right, guys, we'll try the 6-rounder here. That one worked really well. Try the other 6-rounder. Okay, so we only have just a few more rounds left, so I'm gonna try this 7-round magazine because I just want it to work. Hands are getting kind of sore. Probably gonna be buying a grip sleeve for this thing, just because the grip's so small on it. Even with my size of hands, it seems kind of small. So anyway, 7-round mag. And see, I don't know what the deal is with that. I'm gonna try this again here. Okay, so that time, oh, it's trying. I don't know. I think I noticed with this thing is, here, let me do that. When you're shooting it, there's no wall. It's just squeeze, 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 break. So it's really hard to anticipate, or the shots kind of surprise you because you don't come up against a wall and then squeeze. You just squeeze, and then I guess somewhere in there it breaks, and so that's kind of crappy. Just add a little bit more gun oil to that. The issue isn't really with the slide, it's more with, I think, the feed ramp. So anyways, got 3 more rounds. I'm gonna fire it through this thing, and that'll be the conclusion of the break-in period. That one seemed to go in pretty good. Shot those rounds fine, but like I said, when you're shooting it, you just kind of, this is kind of heavy right here, and you just squeeze, and then it just randomly breaks. It's really hard to tell. There's no wall. I mean, I guess you kind of, but it feels the same all the way through. So I'm almost all the way back, and here, and it breaks. It almost seems like it breaks at different points. Like I'm almost all the way back now. Keep going, and then it breaks. But if yeah, so I don't know. I like the gun. I like the idea of it. Even with my hands, it just seems kind of small in the hand. So anyways, I'm gonna shoot more of my G3, and I'll probably finish this little range session up.